Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nichelle, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my personal planner flip through. The inserts probably will change throughout the year, maybe not. It just kind of depends on what is and what's not working for me. So right now I am currently in the Filofax, the original, or the original Filofax, whatever you want to call it. This is in the gray or stone, however you want to call it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love Filofax. They can be a little pricey. They have some that it's more affordable, which is the domino. I love the domino. I don't think I have a domino. Actually, I don't think I have a domino in the personal. So I may add that to my thing for this year of getting a domino in the personal. I just got to figure out what color I want to get in the personal. But I normally get like the originals or the domino. The domino is, like I said, more affordable. It's also very durable. And I'm very rough on my planners. I'm not gonna lie. I'll throw them on the floor, throw them in my bag. Yeah, I'm a little rough. So I need something that's gonna stand up, that's gonna be durable for me. And I have not had any issues with my rings or anything like that. And I've been rocking with Filofax for quite some time. So if you are, they have a pocket size, they have the personal size, and they have the A5 size as well. And that's, as you know, that's what I use as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, I typically change out my planners at least 2 to 3 times a year. It just kind of depends on my mood. So this is normally like my winter one. And I will change out of this in like between March and April for the spring and summer. So here you have the inside pocket. It has a loop, and then it just has like a loop here. I just added my little clips that I have in my shop. And then this one here, I think this was from the Planner Society. And then I have a little slip right here. It's kind of tight, so there's really nothing. I really don't put a whole lot in here, but I thought this was really cute, and it has stood the test of time so far. So I just thought that was super cute. And yes, the dividers are from Type for Alexia. This cover sheet here, honestly, I forget who I got it from, but I put this in all of my setups. All of the decorative cardstock paper is from scrapbook.com. I bought a paper pack. I was going to use this for my A5 and my personal, but when I get to my A5, you'll see that I changed that out. I keep it really simple because it's pretty thick. So I forget the size of these rings, but I got to keep this as thin as possible because it does bulk up because of the stickers. So as you can see, I do not label my tabs because I want the flexibility of changing out the inserts, and that's why I don't label my divider tabs. This is, I think this is the oil slick one. Okay, so my first tab is my monthly section, and prior to, I was using Sewmuch crafting inserts. I didn't use a kit. I just used some washi, a little bit of deco, and then some boxes. And then I moved into Cocoa Daisy. There's nothing, yeah, you guys, there's fine in here. And then I moved into the Cocoa Daisy because I just realized that this monthly always gets neglected. So I'd rather have something that's already decorated for me, and then I can just go ahead and just pen to paper and just put things in instead of trying to do the labels in this and in my A5. I do have the January one, but I always just leave that out so you guys can see it when I do my subscription lineup or my subscription haul. I will go ahead in and put in a notes page just so that I can, matter of fact, let me just do that. Well, I'll do it later, but I'll go ahead and put in a notes page so that way I could just put in like upcoming dates and things like that. So that way when I do get the insert, I can go ahead and fill it in. So my next tab is my weekly tab. This is the tab that I probably in the most between that and my meal section. And then I want to say this came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Again, I just put a little bit of vellum on top of it and call it a day. I love doing the clear tabs so that way I don't have to constantly make tab dividers. This was the best investment. I think the other ones that I used to have are like a frosted, and those were from, I think, Planner Press. And once I saw those, I was like, oh my God, that is pure genius. Because making these tabs is a little pain, and I'd rather just cut down the paper and punch it, and there I go. If the cardstock is pretty thick, I don't feel like I need to laminate it. And again, I can always throw this out and change it out and just get some new cardstock. That's not a big deal. This here is the problem for me, where I don't want to make every single time I move into my planners. So that's why I started opting out for this style, so that way the only thing I have to do is change out like my dashboard, if that makes sense. Okay, so right now this is the week that we're in, which is the Christmas week. As you can see, I have to go back in and fill in a bunch of stuff. I'm filming this on Sunday, and then you go in, and then I have my last set, which I need to go ahead and pre-plan for the upcoming week. So I keep in here maybe a few months, and then I take them out because, again, it gets really, really thick. And then my next section now is my meal section. And again, I forget, this acetate is from Squirrel Prince Co. She had a pack, and I think I bought this maybe a year or 2 years ago. So I was like, oh, let me use this. So I just kind of cut it down and put it over the vellum. This was more of a plain piece of cardstock, so I kind of wanted to dress it up a little bit. And I think it's just super cute. I want simple but cute. So as I said, this is my meal section now. I was been going back and forth of trying to figure out how I can use these inserts from Cocoa Daisy. And that's when I decided that these are going to be for my meals for the weeks. And then in the back, what I will do is kind of write down what I want to, like the meal ideas of what I want to do for the week, and then I can kind of fill it in. Here, I really didn't do any cooking this week. And then this is the week that we're in now, Christmas dinner, and then we're going to have leftovers for Sunday, possibly Monday, but definitely for sure for today. And again, I will go ahead and just start jotting down some ideas. And what I may do is just get another piece of paper and just have that a running to do, and then just insert it in every single week. Thank you. I just thought about that. So I just put in for the month. And like I said, I just got that idea, so I have that here. Like I said, I have like some little meal ideas here, but I may just put that to the front. Okay, and then in this tab, again, this is like my to-do. This is kind of like my to-do section. Here, I'm not sure. I think this vellum came from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and then that same cardstock. And this is when I was like writing it down. So we're going to skip all of that. So here are the daily to-dos that is in the Cocoa Daisy subscription that I get. So I just kind of like, a lot of times I have my weekend is much more busier. So I kind of write down everything that I want to get done for the weekend. So that's kind of how I'm using that. And then I kind of have like another piece of cardstock in here to separate. And then I am doing, so here, this is the week that we're in. This, how I want to use this is write down really everything that I did that day in case I miss it or I run out of space between my A5 and this and my personal planner right here. So I need to go back in and write down what I did for Friday. And then Saturday, which was yesterday, which was Christmas, we did go to Starbucks. And then we're on today. So that's how I'm going to be using these inserts right here for now, unless I figure out something else. If you have any suggestions, please let me know how you would use these inserts. I'm always looking for different ideas, so that way I can better use my inserts and not have anything go to waste. So that is like my to-do section. And then my 5th tab is kind of like a miscellaneous catch-all type section. And I'm not sure why I have 2 different vellum sheets in here, but I do, and it's fine. So here I have like my notes section here, just to kind of just jot down whatever, nothing big. And then my favorite shops. Oh, so let me go back. I did have a little thing right here, so I'm not sure where it's at. This is where I had like my books that I was reading. So this is probably going to come out. And then my favorite shops with the codes, so that way I'm not having to always flip through. I need to finish filling that out. And then I had like in here an online tracker. Again, I failed. And then the next one I'm not going to show you. That is like my password section. And then that is it for this planner. And then I just kind of have this piece of acetate, and this just to kind of lift it. And then I added just a piece of that cardstock in the back. So this section here I'm not in as often, but the other ones I am in, you know, I'm in quite a bit. The monthly, not so much either, but I can go ahead and put my bills in here as well, but I didn't do it. So a lot of times I do, and then other times I don't. It just kind of depends. So that's why I was like, you know, let me just do the Cocoa Daisy inserts instead of trying to do the ones here, because I just get lazy, and after I do like the A5 one, I get lazy when it gets down to the planning, to the personal section. So that is my setup as of right now, how I'm using my inserts for 2022. Again, some of these may or may not change. We will see. But I hope you guys did like it, and thank you guys again for watching. If you are new to my channel and you are stopping by, I hope you do consider staying with us and joining my YouTube family. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. And until next time, guys, I will see you on my next video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.